Today, I'm getting my life together. We're doing a weekly reset. It is Sunday, so I just feel like, great. It's a perfect time. I'm feeling good. The sun's back out. It's like, let's reset for today. I already started today with a nice breakfast. Well, what is nice in my opinion, a nice breakfast. And I feel like that's really the key to like resetting like your day and your week. It's just to make sure that you're feeding your body the things that you need, giving your body like a chance, giving yourself a chance by setting yourself up for success. So always like feed yourself something. And so I made sure I did that today. So we're gonna step through other processes and things that I do throughout the day on Sunday to prepare myself for the week, to essentially reset for my week. So I already said like I make sure that I get a nutritious breakfast. The second thing that I do is a house audit. This looks like going around my house, seeing what type of supplies I need, like if I need more trash bags, if I need more dish soap, if I need more soap, like hygiene products, like what am I running low on? What do I need to replenish? This is my house audit. I also do this with food, so just looking through the refrigerator, give the refrigerator a nice clean out, but also ask myself like, okay, what produce, what type of groceries do I need to buy today to last me throughout the week? So I feel like that's very important, just to have a general understanding of what is coming in, what is going out, what are you using, what have you used, what are you not using so that you won't buy more of, or maybe you don't like it. I just think having a house audit weekly is a good way to save money, to not over purchase, and just to be a little bit more in tune of your patterns by seeing like how long it takes you to use something. And I also think it can be very helpful with budgeting. Like if you know, like I use something every 2 weeks, that I know I need to budget for this, or I need to account for this in my budget. Whereas if I only use something every month, maybe like that can help you a little bit adjust. Maybe that can help you adjust a few things in your budget. So that's one thing I like to do. Another thing that I love to do is make a weekly menu. Sometimes I'm on this like 1,000%. Sometimes it's just like go with the flow. This week, I feel like it's a very important week for me to not have to think a lot about what I'm making. So it's gonna be very important that I really do a good grocery audit, a good audit of my kitchen, write down a menu, a list of grocery items, what I want to eat, what I want to snack on this week, so I can be very clear and I don't have to spend a lot of energy thinking about that. So that's another thing I like to do during my weekly resets. Okay, so I essentially use this is kind of like my everything binder. This was an old planner that I had, and I just decided to kind of make my own inserts for this planner. And they're just like blank pages essentially that I write different things in. Some of them I've like have structured the pages. I like paste different things in here, but this is the planner that I usually go to when I'm doing my weekly reset, when I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to buy for the house. So I have one section here that is for the house, and I usually just write things that I might need for the house, how much that might cost, if I'm running out on anything, and I take this list with me when I go to the store so that I don't forget. I'm so infamous like for forgetting why I went to the store in the first place, and picking up things I didn't plan on picking up, and not picking up the things I meant to pick up in the first place. So I was saying that I love to do a house audit. I already get more or less know what I need. Last night, just naturally, I thought like, I need to go to the store tomorrow. Like, what type of things do I need to get? And I kind of already know what those are. So I'm just gonna kind of write some of those things down, what I know I need for my house, any toiletries I think I need or that I know I need, and that's gonna be that part. So let's just go ahead and do that. I know off rip I need some more trash bags, I need some more dish soap. I think I need, and toilet paper. I know I need trash bags, dish soap, toilet paper. I think that's all I need for the home. So I like to write it down in categories, like if it's toiletry, I write it under toiletry. If it's home, I write it under home. And that just helps me too when I'm going to the store to know like which section of the store I need to focus on and which section of the store I don't have any business being in. And I'm talking about Target because you know it's so easy to just lose your mind in Target. So for the home, I know I need soap, dish soap. I need some, what did I say? Trash bags. And we need toilet paper. That's really all I need for the home. I don't really need that many toiletries, but the top of my head, I know I would like to get some lotion, and I actually think that's the only toiletry item I need. Everything else is like a want, and I will let myself be inspired when I get there. I have an idea of some things that I've been wanting, but there's no need for me to write them down because I don't want to feel like too locked in with that. So after I do that, then I need to think about like, what am I going to eat this week? So I usually make a menu, and this is an older menu that I have. Let me just show you what this looks like. So I'll like write a menu here. This is an older one from January, and on the back I'll write my grocery list items, and I'll take this with me. I'll take this whole binder with me when I'm going to the store, or sometimes I just take the insert, but I like to have an idea of what I want to eat and what I need to buy. And that's where the audit comes in, because I'll know whether I have something in my pantry or not, or if I need to pick up something new. I'm probably not going to do an extensive menu here because I actually have a board that I'm going to use to write my menu on. I bought this board from Amazon, and I put it on my refrigerator, and I can write down what I want to eat for the week. I'll probably fill this out later. Actually, I think I will do a combination of both just so I can have it for my records, just in case I want to go back and have some ideas of like what I want to eat. So for the menu for this week, let's just find a little sticker here. I'm gonna get this little grocery sticker. Let's get this one. And we're gonna think about, I'm gonna use this for reference. We're gonna think about what exactly do we wanna eat this week. Oh yeah, I do this differently. So I do it this way, but I also sometimes have like little stickies. I use little sticky notes sometimes where I just like write down what I wanna eat during that week, and I keep them here for my records as well. If it's hard for me to think of something I want to eat, at least I know I have a record of things I've eaten in the past. I don't have my sticky notes today and I can't find them, so I think we're just going to do the regular menu. So the way that I like to get inspiration, of course, not of course, but if you've been here on my channel before, you've heard me talk about Pinterest. I love to go to Pinterest to think about things that I want to eat. I've already seen this salad that I had already pinned. Where is it? Tell me I'm not connected to the internet. That's a lie. So I already saw this salad that I pinned a while ago, and I know I want to get that. This salad right here. So there's our winter retreat blood orange salad, and I'll put my Pinterest down below if you ever want to look at my yummy foods, our health nut pin, our board. You can get some ideas there. But I know I want to have this, and I'm thinking to have this during lunch. So I like to kind of group my meals by lunch and dinner, and I feel like I just want to either have sandwiches this week for lunch, or like maybe like a chicken salad and like a salad, regular salad, like just something very easy that I can have multiple days. So I'm just going to spend some time getting some inspiration, writing down my list, and then we're going to go to the store. So the next thing I like to do for my weekly reset is to go on my planner just to have a general overview of like what's coming up this week. Do I have any work meetings? Do I have any personal meetings or personal phone calls that I myself charge myself to make, or that I already scheduled with people in my life? Do I have any upcoming deadlines? Is there a goal that I want to achieve this week, a personal goal? Is there a big like work goal that I want to achieve this week? You know, all those things. I think it's important just to have a general overview of the week. And I don't want to bombard myself with this, meaning I don't want to overwhelm myself. Like you've heard of Sunday Scary. So this is not a way to like give myself more anxiety. In more ways than not, it helps me calm down if I just have a general idea or gist of what's coming up in a general week, so I can start to think about how I'm going to prepare myself. Another thing I like to do, I like to connect or reconnect. And this can look like reconnecting with my body, reconnecting with the outside world, so with nature. This can look like going on a walk, being in my garden, moving my body. This can like giving someone a phone call or sending a text. Like I have a few friends that like usually on Sundays the day we kind of catch up. So I've already like started to catch up with one of my friends, my sister friends. Like we usually text each other every Sunday. So that's something I like to do on Sundays, is to try to at least connect to one person. I I term myself an introvert. I think I'm an omnivert, but I do appreciate quiet and not a lot of interaction sometimes. So I do also understand that it's very important to connect to people, and I'm trying to make it a continual goal to do that. I also like to relax, so that might look like watching YouTube, watching a movie. I feel like all of my reality TV shows that I watch are over now, so that's done. Except like Summer's House, Martha Vineyard, but I've already caught up to season 2, so I probably won't be watching a lot of things today, but I am looking forward to going to buy a book at Target, so hopefully I can find that book. So that's one way I like to rest, rejuvenate, and connect. And the last thing I like to do, just kind of like to summarize my whole Sunday, is to do a skincare routine. I feel like, you know, it feels luxurious. It feels like self-love. It feels yummy. It feels good to like take some time and give yourself some attention. And even if you only have like 15 minutes, like you are absolutely worth 15 minutes of your day to do something for yourself. Even if it's just like a simple face wash and moisturizer, girl, do it for yourself. Love yourself. Show yourself some self-care. It doesn't have to be this exorbitant, expensive, extensive routine. Just do something sweet for yourself. And so this is a part of my self-care wrap up night, is to do my skincare routine and any other type of routine. If I want to do my nails, like a pedicure or a manicure, let's do that as well. And I feel like I go to bed feeling fresh, rejuvenated, ready for the week. So that is like how I like to reset my week. I would love to know like what is your favorite step in your weekly reset routine. And I hope you have a great week this week. I hope you have a beautiful start to April, to a new month. And yeah, God bless you. I'll catch you in my next video. As always, peace, love, and joy. Bye.